In first part, we saw introduction to trailing edge flaps and leading edge devices, and also the cockpit controls and indications. In second part, we saw the operation of trailing edge flaps and leading edge devices and few components of trailing edge flaps. In this part, we will see how the trailing edge flaps are operated in alternate operation. We will see alternate operation of leading edge devices in another part. We saw that for normal operation of trailing edge flaps, we need system B hydraulic pressure. Now consider a condition in which the system B hydraulic power is not available or flap lever is not operating. In these conditions and few other such conditions or for maintenance purposes, alternate operation of trailing edge flaps is carried out. This slide shows how the alternate operation is done. For this, we have to put the alternate flap arm switch to arm position by lifting the red guard. The switch is at the center top position. When you do this, the electrical power goes to the control switch. The bypass valve goes to bypass position so that the hydraulic motor of PDU is isolated. And the standby EMDP starts to operate. Then we will operate the control switch either up or down. When we operate it, the electric motor of PDU starts to operate, by which the trailing edge flap starts to move. These are few points to note during alternate operation of trailing edge flaps. Do not operate electric motor for more than 4 minutes. Alternate flap control switch controls trailing edge flaps and also the leading edge devices. So when you operate the control switch, the leading edge devices move to fully extended position by hydraulic pressure from standby EMDP. You can stop the leading edge devices only by moving the alternate flap arm switch to off. When trailing edge flaps are retracted, the leading edge devices does not retract in alternate operation. If system B pressure is available while operating trailing edge flap with alternate flap switch, move the flap lever to decide position to reduce load on electric motor. As a safety precaution, always place the flap lever in the position in which the flaps physically are. This is alternate flaps arm switch. When this switch is in arm position, electrical power goes to alternate flap control switch, standby EMDP starts to operate, and trailing edge flap bypass valve goes to bypass position. This is alternate flap control switch. It controls the electric motor on PDU. It stays in off and up position. We have to hold the switch in down position. It will return back to off if you release the switch. This is electric motor. This is the bypass valve. When we put the alternate flap arm switch to arm position, this goes to bypass position. In this condition, it isolates the hydraulic motor of the PDU so that the electric motor can operate the PDU. This is the hydraulic motor of PDU and that is the electric motor.